that I finally got the message. Oh my god, I feel so embarrassingly bad. My internet has not been working the greatest, everybody. I don't know. um, Apparently Sky has been trying to contact me about getting her reading done. My chat froze. I'm sorry about that. Hold on one second. Let me see if I could get my pad out instead. I don't know. Hey Keith, I feel so bad. I somebody was trying to contact me through my live chat, and apparently it froze on people. So hold on. Let me see if I could get it going again, and maybe I could get that person again. Um, I'm hoping that I can. Oh my god, that's been 8 minutes ago. Oh no. Apparently my chat has been freezing. Oh my goodness. My goodness, that was bad. Oh no. My internet is out to get me, Keith. Apparently people are trying to contact me about getting the reading done. I'm sorry, Sky. If you're out there, Sky, let's try this. Let's do this before my internet gets out again. Yeah, let's do this before my internet goes back out again. So, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, what's your question before it goes out again? What's your question? I'm gonna go ahead and do your reading. I am so sorry about that. I've been chatting and I did not even know that you were still waiting for me. Sorry about that. So go ahead. Sky, let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's do this. You gotta forgive me, Sky. I have been having the worst internet problem here at the house. It's just been so bad. What is thou reading? What is the reading that you are seeking? What if you could see if my job or opportunity in my location? Do you, the person contacting me? Okay, fine. I do it. Yeah, I see your question, Sky. What do you see? My job opportunity, my location. Do you see a person contacting me, or I will find it myself? Okay. Let's see what the cards say, and see what the Rhorig Tarot say. I didn't realize it until the chat ended. I ended the chat. I knew that the chat probably froze. I didn't think it was my bad on my end. That bad. All right. That bad. Okay. I mute that. I got my pad here if I need it to. So we'll see. Okay. Ooh, you got the change card. So, let's go ahead and zoom it down. Let me move these up. So the 2 is about balancing your physical world. The 2 of Pentacles is about balancing your physical world. And this card in particular is all about change, and this particular card looks like it has movement of change. You know, like change is happening in a moving fashion, and it's an upward trajectory kind of fashion. So it looks like you're ascending and you're changing. You know, like it's coming through, and it's this change is happening fast, and it's also you're trying to balance your physical world with all this change happening. So that's what I got there. And when we move on, we got the 4 of swords, and 4 is all about that mental Well, 4 is about the structure, but Swords is all about that mental overload and that mental mind chatter. And sometimes 4 says we need to pull it all back and take a break and take a breather. And I remembered pulling this card for someone else earlier tonight too, that 4 is all about taking that mental break, all about that mental rest, all about that returning it oneself and okay, what is it I really need to focus on? And 10, you're afraid of, I think this is a fear card more, like you're afraid of ruin. You're afraid of things not working out in your jobs. I think that's what it, yeah. So, I do see that you might be changing location because this 2 in this deck is all about change and movement. So this is all about change and movement. So if to answer your question is, will it be a change in location when you're finding a job? It might be, but it's also like that mental overload of worry and stress, and you're afraid that you're not going to make enough money to wait for this change to happen. But sometimes you just got to step back and just say, things are coming to me. Maybe I do need to seek it a little bit harder. Maybe throw out a few more resumes is what I see. Because I see 4 or 44. I just feel like I'm moving in the job. I don't know. I should be looking for it. I think you should be open-minded. Also, 4 is about the mental rest and sleeping. But and sometimes it could represent closed-mindedness. I think that you should try to keep an open mind. And this Ruin card, or the 10 of Swords, is all about feeling that the thinking, the mental overload, and you're feeling like you're stabbed down in all directions. Sometimes that 10 of Swords is like that. You're being, usually in the Rider-Waite-Smith's decks, it's all about this person being stabbed by a bunch of swords, and it looks like you're completely destroyed. But I think that's more mental, just and thought processes more than it actually is going to destroy you. And Bella, the only reason why I jumped back on again, because Soren said something in the chats, or after I closed out of my last Rhorig Tarot chat, and I had to make it up to somebody, energetically make it up to somebody. So, that's what I got. I think that, hey, Miss Tammy, I'm guessing that Annika from Nobody Here is kind of done, maybe I'm seeing it in the normal tarot crowd coming in, but so I'm feeling like that this is a mental overload time. This is a time that you probably should kind of take a step back, maybe brush up your resume, maybe get some maybe external help. It might be a good time too. But I think this is a good time to awaken those communication skills you got. I think something tells me that Spirit kind of says something about intercommunications. I don't know what you're doing with communications, but Spirit says it's something about your job has to do with communications, waking up for communications. I don't know what my Spirit is trying to say about waking to communications, or something about communications, or a job relating to communications. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay, maybe that's what it is, Guy, but something about communications. But I just sense that they were saying something about communications, and maybe that's use your degrees, maybe use your skill base to get the job that you need. So that's probably what I'm getting, is I was getting a message like, something about communication. She's talking and she's a communicator of some kind. And I see that you're going to have to use your degrees and your training, it's in your skill base, to probably find the job that you're looking for. Maybe that's what it is. And that's what I'm sensing, is maybe that's why Spirit says what I said, is because maybe that's what it was. You need to find find a job, find that space that you're looking for. So, yeah, I'm hoping that all works out for you, Miss Sky Blue. And so, anybody has any questions about the Rhorig Tarot? Apparently, my live chat and my other chat kind of went kaput, and I was talking to myself a little too much. I don't know how bad my screen needed to be refreshing. I'm talking on my phone, everybody. So, unfortunately, I'm talking on my phone, and I don't think there's a refresher page on this. Hold on. Let me see it. Let me see if there is. No. There is not a refreshing page on this phone. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. You will find it. You will find it. So don't worry about it. I think you will find what you're looking for. So anybody has a question about the no problem, Sky. I felt so bad when I was saying in my last chat, Sky's out there. She should really. I feel sorry, but I can't find you. But yeah, I'm having an internet problem, so I hate to be this person, but I might jump off this chat and make a new chat on my pad, if that's all right for everybody. I might have to click off this chat and make a new one on my pad, because my pad is a lot better for recording. My phone is really, really bad. I think I will do a real quick jump off and jump back on. But I love you all. I'll see you here in a few seconds.